Hey, this is Garrett with Sympliact, and in this video we want to go over some updates that we've made to the collaboration request creation interaction. So if I come down here to the add item and I hit add collaborator, we have switched the position of the to in the from field. So the from field used to be first, the to field used to be second. So now you'll start by searching for and adding the practice to whom you want to send the referral or collaboration request to. And in the second field, you'll select, unless it's already pre-selected, who the collaboration request is coming from. Second tweak that we've made to help improve the user experience is that you can no longer, the system will not let you inadvertently add two providers from the same practice. So for instance, in this case, I've already added City General Dentistry. If I try to add Mary Jones, who's a specific provider within that practice, I'm going to get an error at the bottom of the screen that just lets me know I've already added a provider from that practice. And you can't add two providers because if I try to add two providers, the system is going to try to create a pending request because it thinks you're giving the patient options between two different potential providers as opposed to trying to send an actual live request to that practice. So if I wanted to add a specific provider, I could take City General Dentistry off, research for Mary Jones, and add the specific provider that I wanted to. Additionally, you can still add multiple practices with the intent being you're populating a referral for the patient, adding x-rays, and you're giving them different options to choose from with regards to a general dentist or an oral surgeon or some other type of provider to see. So if I search for a provider or a different practice from City General Dentistry and Mary Jones, it will let me add those two providers. But what it is going to do now, it's going to change the UI at the bottom to just make sure the user knows that they're creating a pending request that's giving the patient options. So let's select referral and create that request. If we do, we see that we've got a pending request because we've selected multiple recipients. Once the patient has chosen who they're actually going to see, whether it's one of our recommendations or a totally different provider, we can come in and edit that previous collaboration request. We can remove any providers that are not the ones that they've chosen to see until we've got just one remaining. So in this case, the patient chose to see Mary Jones. So we're going to update that request. It changes it to a new status. And now Mary Jones receives that referral and that collaboration request so we can start collaborating on care. So again, the changes are we've swapped the position of the to and from field. We've added the ability to still add multiple providers if you're giving the patient options of who to see, but we've changed the UI so that it makes it clear that you're not actually sending that request across the platform, but instead you're creating a pending request for the time being. And then thirdly, you cannot add two providers from the same practice to avoid the pitfall of accidentally creating a pending request as opposed to sending a new request. So these tweaks and changes were made because of some common pitfalls that we were seeing on the platform. Hopefully this helps make things clear and makes the user experience better. Please reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.